Well, I didn't expect this to happen. We began our plan to reclaim some land and didn't, I mean, it did some damage already. We have some response units. Um, why do you always do this when I'm recording? Yeah. Um, yeah, so it damaged some buildings which are already rebuilding, and also damaged some buildings on this lower side of the city. Um, but we do need space. We're running out of space already. So, yeah, that's something that happened just a few minutes ago. I'm having some terrible problems with transportation here. The original idea is that I didn't want to use a lot of buses to go around the city. Mostly, I wanted to create a network of subways, as you can tell, that will allow all of the citizens to move from one point to another. And one problem here is that most of this area, as you can see here, it's on a hill. So it's very, very crazy. But again, there's nothing of there was no planning here involved. So we already have highly populated city, a highly populated city that needs and demands transportation. Basically, the subway goes to every side of the city. People can go basically anywhere in the city if they use um, the subway. As you can see here, so everything is connected. Um, there are a few lines that go under the rivers and through the other extremes to the higher parts as well. So something that I was trying on another map, basically it's what is this called? The trams. I haven't. I tested it for a while. The one caveat with trams is that you have to place this, and it has to be connected to to at least one of the roads that is taking the lines. What I mean is that this building has to be connected to the network at least once, and then which basically means that all of these units will leave from this building and start uh, running around your city. So I wanted to add that today while we're I'm having some issues to go with production on the timber, on the forestry area. It's not losing money though. It's making some money. It's about to should be level up soon. I added some new plantations. Already getting some workers there, so we should be leveling to. It should be going up to level 4 pretty soon. It's not that far. It's just missing some workers, around 32 of them. So once that's done, then we should be able to see what level 4 brings in. What I'm thinking on doing later is that, so as you can see here, I'm waiting on leveling up on many of the. I have not unlocked everything on this map because I wanted to make sure that it was very organic and that I wasn't using any mods or stuff like that. So what I was planning to do later, maybe on the later this month, is to do a complete series on each and every type of industry maybe unlock all of the achievements. So, you know, I can do level 1, then level 2, and level 3, 4, 5, etc. And see, you know, in a direct glance on what they do rather than waiting for the level up. I did want to make sure that I experience in the leveling, because that basically tells you how hard or how easy it is to unlock those new features. So, as if you have been watching the videos, you can tell that it's just basically understanding what each building does and how it contributes to the industry area that you're building up. So as you can see here, on this map I have added 2 forestry areas because forest is probably the one resource that I have the most. I added another small forestry area here, which is already on level 2, but it's not doing a lot. It just has plantations. So I was running out of space on the other side, and then I'm probably gonna add more of the other buildings here. But yeah, so that's the idea. So when I created a small tsunami when I was trying to reclaim some of this land here. I'm thinking of making it like a small suburb slash national park. Maybe I do like national parks here, which I already have one on the top of this mountain. It's called after my dog because he has a huge role in this series. Anyway. All right, so I'm not an expert in roads either, so that's why you can see all of the all this mess with bridges and roundabouts and stuff. But anyway, so we should be leveling up pretty soon on this map, and I can't wait to see what level 4 brings. I wanted to add the what's this name of the building? I think that was the printing press. So I wanted to add it, but I mean it does require a lot of resources, and I'm already running low on that. This might, I mean, I can add more plantations of trees, and that will give us more resources. We're looking for 30 more employees. This one already has 32, so maybe we should just add one more plantation. That should be enough to level up, and I'm gonna add a big one. The one thing that I haven't understood yet, it's that whenever you add like a plantation, it doesn't have like a default in terms of what is the type of tree that you're going to be producing. As you can see here, this one was set up, I guess, randomly. I don't even know what that means in my mother language. It's Spanish, so I don't know what alders are. I do know this one though. Anyway, so maybe I should add another one so you can see. It has a different look, but so when I added these 3 here, these two were conifers, and then this one was beech. And so it just kind of randomly sets them up. I really don't understand why it does it. I don't know if it's the game that says that you need to produce more of this tree, and that's why it's going to do a plantation like that, or it's just like random and you don't really have to control that. I guess it's just the appeal that you want it to look, how you want it to look like. I'm pretty sure there will be some people doing some crazy patterns with them. And, you know, utilizing that to also create some type of pixel art. a big scale. All right, so yes, we reached level 4. That was fast. I mean, we don't have a lot of demand, as you can see here, for industry, and we already got 30 people with a job in less than a minute. I hope, wouldn't you like that that was real life too? So level 4, basically we're increasing our efficiency and the stop. What do you want? All right, so again, my review continues to be that, you know, it would be nice to have the description on the screen, because now it means that I have to go to the industry tab and check what each of the buildings do if I am new. Obviously, as you continue playing the game, if you're someone who's experienced, you don't want to read the descriptions, but because these are still basically first impressions, that would be nice at least to have like a little pop-up or message when you scroll over your mouse over them. So it's an engineered wood plant. I'm guessing that's like modified, like GMO trees. Wow, that wouldn't be nice. And then soft paper factory, it's another one. So it's a second paper factory. Wood chip storage, another storage building. And then forestry maintenance building. The one thing that I noticed with these expansions is that there are a lot of maintenance types of buildings, which, you know, add more costs into the game. Kind of realistic, but also kind of like, okay, yeah, that's nice. But almost every area has a maintenance building now. And then we have a larger field that we unlocked. All right, so we should be more efficient now. As you can see, we started losing money. And the way to level 5 seems a little more, yeah, we'll have to produce a lot more. Basically, almost tripling, almost 3 times what we were already producing. But it's already going up, it's really fast. So maybe in the next few days, we will be able to see that. All right, so we also have to produce more raw forest products here, which is kind of crazy because this is full. Maybe I should just put it as balance. I don't know. I mean, it's not that's the one thing that I really don't understand. They advertise it as you can control the production chain, but it's just basically putting random buildings and seeing them produce. Or maybe it's me that I don't understand how it works, and maybe I should continue playing more. Anyway, I think that's gonna be yeah, too much chatter. And then let's take a look. So this is a larger field with planted 3 saplings. They produce raw forest products. Oh, maybe that's the one that we need, because that's the one that, I mean, it's kind of the same, right? I don't know. What's that warning? There's still a warning there. What is this? Not enough buyers? Come on, you have an entire company here that is needing your products. All right, and then, oh my God, stop. I'm gonna have to end up soon. Then we already got the engineer wood plant. So what it does is that engineer wood plants manufacture forestry special goods. Oh, okay. And timber. This processing building require raw forest products to operate. Processing building need to be placed inside the industry. So we're just gonna place it down. Oh, it's not that big. It doesn't fit here. Okay, here those random clicks. every once in a while. I'm gonna place it here. A lot of noise. And then what's the other one? We have a wood chip storage, which is storing raw forest products. A storage building can be placed outside. I feel like I need that one. Let's see. No, so as you can see, obviously I can move my mouse. So what you have to use is these icons, right? So as you can notice, this is for raw forest products. So this one needs that. And it also needs plant timber, which plant timber comes from where? Where does plant timber come from? Here? No, here? Oh, okay. So it's coming from the sawmill, which is not doing anything. We do have the I mean, this is full. Maybe the trucks are all busy. Where are they taking this? Sawdust storage. Oh, and this is what? It's just left there, and then this is going to the Fine Furniture, which is a company on the other side of the city. It's gonna be a long ride. Alright, so I'm not understanding what is going on in here. Plant timber from raw forest products. And where are these raw forest products coming from? Oh, let's see, this is coming from where? Nuclear cargo terminal. Okay, so it's coming from the terminal, which is here. So does it mean that we're importing goods here? We already have a lot. Do I need to have another storage? I think that's it, right? We need one of these ones. Because it's probably that's why we're importing them, because we don't have enough. Right? Where can I place this? Can I place it outside? Yes, it can be placed outside, so you can save some space like that. Where can I put this down? I always like to. I just watched one of the videos from Sam Boer, I think it's his name. He's awesome. He's a city planner, so he suggested to have spread out your industry areas around the city. But with this type of map, because the city is so large already, it doesn't make sense to me to put it so far, because then those trucks are going to take a long time to get there. So I'm just going to place it here. Anyway, we can move it later. Maybe I'm just going to add this one too, because it seems like it's going to be needing that as well soon. Okay, so the icon just disappeared from this building, but where is that? Where are they coming from? Okay, nobody's coming here. Interesting. I guess a truck just delivered some goods. I didn't realize. Alright, and then we're gonna put this one to the field, I guess. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what we want. Maybe I'm gonna move this one here. Nope, I can't. Oh, ships. Yeah, I just wanna close this. Just wanna close this area here. back. So they're basically like in front of each other. No, I can't move it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so that's about this. It's already producing, and then did it change anything on this other side? Not really, it's still needing raw forest products. What do you guys think? What am I doing wrong here? Should I be adding more? Produce raw forest products. Should I be adding more plantations? Not really sure. And then it says that there are not enough buyers. But come on, we have this here that is needing. I guess we'll have to wait. Okay, I gotta go and walk Toto, so catch with you guys later. Let me know what you think. We're almost making money. Almost. Hopefully I can continue building my island here pretty soon. And I think pretty much everybody recovered from the floods. Yes, so that was nice. I didn't have to micromanage that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, please let me know below, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Until the next one.